Dear students, let us discuss some of the topics on current affairs as on March 28, 2021. Amid clashes, 82% polling in West Bengal and 77% in Assam. The high-stakes assembly elections in the West Bengal and Assam got off to a stormy start yesterday. First phase of voting turnout is over and 82% voting in West Bengal and 77% voting turnout in Assam has been reported. US invites Modi Xi to virtual climate summit. US President Joe Biden has invited 40 world leaders, including PM Narendra Modi, for a virtual summit on climate on April 2023. The summit will be live streamed for public viewing. Other prominent invitees are Russian President Vladimir Putin and Chinese Premier Xi Jinping. US President is seeking to revive a US convened forum of world's major economies on climate. At least 17 countries of the forum are responsible for nearly 80% of the global emissions and global GDP. This summit will be a key milestone on the road to the UN Climate Change Conference, which is scheduled to be held in November 2021 in Glasgow. India-Bangladesh signed 5 MOUs. India and Bangladesh signed 5 MOUs, Memorandum of Understandings, during the PM Narendra Modi's visit to Dhaka and in the presence of his counterpart Sheikh Hasina. After signing MOUs, the two leaders laid the foundation stone for the power evacuation from Rupur nuclear power plant being built with Russian help, which is being built in Bangladesh. They also inaugurated the Bangladesh leg of the Bapu Bangabandhu Digital Museum, a passenger train on Chilahati Haldibari rail route. Two countries set to cooperate in space and artificial intelligence, along with the commerce and connectivity, defense and security. Covovax launch by September, daily cases top 60,000 mark. As the COVID cases cross 60,000 mark, Serum Institute of India said clinical trials of a COVID-19 vaccine, which is a new vaccine being developed, Covovax, have begun in India, and it hoped to launch it by September 2021 this year. This is the second vaccine Serum Institute of India has developed, along with the earlier being supplied is Covishield. Justice Ramanna bats for National Judicial Infra Corporation. Supreme Court Judge Justice N.V. Ramanna called for the need to establish a National Judicial Infrastructure Corporation to drastically improve judicial infrastructure across the country. Justice N.V. Ramanna is scheduled to take over as 48th Chief Justice of India. He said that it will bring the uniformity and standardization required to revolutionize judicial infrastructure. From Punjab, Centre accepts plea, now procurement from April 10. The Centre has approved Punjab government's request to reschedule wheat procurement period during Rabi marketing season 2021-22 due to late maturing of the crop and a surge in COVID-19 cases in the state. Now procurement will start from April 10 and will continue to till May 31 instead of earlier it was starting from April 1st. From Punjab, state sets up Brahmin Welfare Board. The Punjab government has set up a Brahmin Kalyan Board. The state has nearly 35 lakh Brahmins. The board will have 7 members who will have a tenure of 2 years each. From Myanmar, bloodiest day since coup, over 90 protesters killed. Security forces killed more than 90 persons, including some children, across Myanmar on March 27 in one of the bloodiest days of protests since the coup. 400 killed since February 1, the day of coup. From Tehran, Iran-China Inc. Cooperation Pact. Iran and China signed a 25-year strategic cooperation agreement amid crippling US sanctions on Iran. The agreement, dubbed as Comprehensive Strategic Partnership, covers a variety of economic activities from oil and mining to promoting industrial activity in Iran, as well as transportation and agriculture collaboration. Bihar Museum Biennale, March 22 to 28, 2021. This is the invitation as an ode to the museums situated in India and abroad. The Bihar Museum Biennale is the first museum biennale in the world. It is an online event and available at https://biharmuseum.org. Global shortage may inflate monitor flat screen prices. A worldwide shortage of monitors, flat TV screens, interactive panels, projector displays, and other such devices may push up prices of display products globally by nearly 10 to 20% in the next 3 to 5 months, as per BenQ India, company selling the monitors, and Acer, again, and another company selling hardware, computer hardware. Acer's Goel said, stay-at-home economy has triggered this deficit worldwide. Chip shortage impacts Stellantis, Nissan, and NIO. Stellantis, NV, and Chinese electric vehicle maker NIO became the latest car makers to announce new production cuts in the manufacturing of electric cars as a result of a global semiconductor chip shortage. Stellantis NV is a multinational automobile company based in Amsterdam, Netherlands, and Nissan is also another multinational automobiles company based in Yokohama, Japan. From Shooting World Cup, Tejaswani and Vijayveer taste success. Vijayveer and Tejaswani won gold in the mixed 25 rapid fire pistol. India's medal tally 13 gold, 8 silver, 6 bronze. And the USA is second in the medal tally with 3 gold, 3 silver, and 1 bronze. Thanks, dear students.